we are gonna talk about this Rolls-Royce Ghost, which is a 6-figure car, and more importantly, we're gonna talk about how you could potentially win it. What's up, record breakers? Another day, another vlog. I'm chilling in my backyard. We've got the waterfall going. Hopefully it's not too noisy. And today I've got a great episode for you. I'm gonna share with you exactly why I'm giving away my Rolls-Royce Ghost. How you can win it, and for a little bit of teaching, I'm gonna tell you how it is that I can afford to give away 6-figure cars. I gave away my BMW i8, I gave away that 1968 Chevy Camaro. Now it's time for you to get a chance to win my Rolls-Royce Ghost. And with that being said, it's time to kick off today's vlog by taking you way back to Idaho, because I just flew in from an influencer event with some pretty huge names. Let's kick off the vlog. And we are out. Boise, it's been fun, but it's time to head back to Arizona. Let's go ahead and kick this thing off with the Sprinter van. Let's do it. What's up, you guys? Another session of Coaching with Chris from the Sprinter van on our way to the airport. We're flying from Boise back to Arizona. Today's question is, Chris, I just started up my own agency. Do you have any tips or advice on getting my first client? You know what? I actually do. Here's a great tip. This is something I used to be able to get a lot of clients when I was first getting started. Instead of going and pitching them a proposal or pitching them a business plan or trying to sell them at all, why not give them something for free? No strings attached. For example, there's software on the internet that you can use to animate logos. You could take the business's logo and you could make a little animation of it, something really cool of the logo, and then you could give that animated logo to them as a free gift. I've done that so many times, you guys, and it has worked like a charm. All you have to do is go online to some local businesses, find their websites, and get a good, transparent image of their logo. Then you go use software. There's lots of software out there. There's sites like Video Hive, several others. I'll put a couple links in the description. You can use these tools to animate the logos, and out comes a beautiful logo they can use on their videos, on their website, and whatnot. And it just takes you a couple minutes. Now you lead with that. You give them that as a free gift. You say, hey, listen, I just want to prove myself to you. I animated your logo to you as a gift. If you guys like it, I'd love to do more business with you. And if not, no strings attached. Here's my gift to you. And if you do that to about 10 business owners, there's no doubt that one of them is going to want to do business with you. Now you can charge $1,000 a month or $5,000 a month or even $10,000 a month for your services. The key to getting your foot in the door is to give something of value away for free so that they get to know you, like you, and trust you. Now they want to do business with you. Hopefully you enjoyed that answer. I'll see you guys in the next session of Coaching with Chris. What's up, you guys? So Idaho was a blast, but it was freezing, you guys. 60 degrees here compared to 100 degrees in Arizona. My body was not ready for it yet, but I had such a blast meeting a bunch of entrepreneurs. Now it's time to head back to Arizona, and tonight I want to stop by the Marketer's Mansion. We're killing time because our flight is a little delayed, but when you're an entrepreneur, that kind of stuff doesn't matter because you've always got your laptop, you've got social media, and that's one of the benefits of vlogging is that you could always do like little vlog skits. You could always be doing vlog stories. As an entrepreneur, try to never have downtime. There's no such thing as like downtime and we gotta kill time. No, there's just always fun stuff that you could be doing. Fun stuff with fun people, you guys. So with that being said, I'm gonna go check on our flight and see if it's ready yet. Finally made it on the flight, you guys. And this time, I'm not the last guy on the flight. What'd you think? How was Boise?
Boise was good.
What are some of the highlights?
I mean, bubble soccer, obviously, you know. Had a good time with ClickFunnels, Russell Brunson's event, hung out with a lot of influencers.
Awesome. So right now, we are in a flight heading back to Arizona, and I'm gonna meet up with Sam, drop him off the hard drive of the event. He's gonna edit that and get that up for you as part of tomorrow's vlog. Take it up. Yeah. Alright, you guys, I'm excited about today's episode because like I said, we're gonna talk about how you can win that Rolls-Royce Ghost. And we're gonna do it in just a minute, but first, my mentor, the legend, the infamous, the mystical, the magical Sunny D is gonna kick off a book review. Let's just go ahead and roll the clip. It's your boy Sunny D with another book review. Today's book, we gonna talk about GoPros. And if there's one thing Sunny D know about, it's GoPros. Your boy was in Costa Rica recently, and I was using a lot of GoPros. Your boy was in Hawaii doing a little scuba diving with a GoPro. All right, you know your boy Sunny D read about a book a minute. And this book I'm gonna read even faster, because they tell you everything you need to know on the cover. How to become a network marketing professional. Your boy Sunny D know about that too. Back in the day, your boy Sunny D was on top of a pyramid, and everybody everybody says, Son of D, what rank you at? What position you at? What's your leadership title? Your boy Son of D said, I'm the Pharaoh. Network marketing can save you money, because which would you rather do? Spend $500 a month for your vitamins and have them delivered? Or would you rather get in the car, drive all the way across town to your local Walmart, wait in lines, going down the aisles, just so you can buy the same vitamins for $20? Of course, spend the $500, get them delivered. Network marketing. It makes sense if you don't think about it. The key to success in network marketing is to get your friends and get your family, get them in family business. So you gotta learn how to prospect. And the best place to prospect is at a barbecue. I bet they forgot to say that. Now here's the secret. You wanna stand out in your business? You gotta stand out in your business. So everybody at the barbecue, they probably wearing shorts, flip-flops, tank tops, but not you. You a network marketing professional. Son of D said, you gotta get yourself a suit. You gotta get yourself some shoes. You gotta get yourself a board and an easel. And then in the middle of that barbecue, you gotta get everybody's attention. Attention, attention. Stop the party, turn off that music. Hey honey, give me your digits later. And you break out that whiteboard and you start drawing them circles. It's real quick. After about like 2-3 hours, they all gonna go in your business. Now you a network marketing pro. And that's how you go pro. So if you wanna go from low to pro, from zero to Pharaoh, then you better cop this book, link in the bio. All right, you guys, that was a classic. Hopefully you guys are enjoying Sunny D. Comment below and let me know what book Sunny D should review next. It's time to talk about the Rolls Royce Ghost. I want to share with you why I'm giving away the car, how you can win it, and what I was able to do to put myself in a position to afford to give away 6-figure cars. And with that being said, no more introduction needed. Let's talk about the Ghost. What's up, you guys? It is that time again. We are going to talk about this Rolls Royce Ghost, which is a 6-figure car, and more importantly, we're going to talk about how you could potentially win it. I'm giving this car away in a social media challenge. It is free to join. All you have to do is engage with my social media over a period of 180 days, and I'm gonna narrow down some finalists to eventually choose a winner. I wanted to do something so fair where anybody has a chance to win this thing. You might be asking, why am I doing this? I'm doing this because in the business world, I could take several $100,000 and give it to an advertising firm and let them advertise for me to build my business, or I could take that same money, buy a car, and give it to you, and let the car do the advertising and let you do the word of mouth advertising. It's a win-win. I use a car for advertising instead of money. You engage and help things get exposure instead of advertising, and the two come together. Listen, it's a smart move. So that's why I don't mind giving away cars every 6 months. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll a couple clips for you. I actually recently gave away my BMW i8. I wrapped it orange with black and blue highlights. It was one of my favorite cars. And then I brought it into a conference and we basically put a bunch of names in a raffle, and I spun that wheel around and I picked the winners, Miles and Sonia Seegers. And right now they're the owners. They have no payments on the car. They got the car completely. That is a 6-figure car. And that was just my first car giveaway. Let's go ahead and roll that clip. Then it was time to give away my second car, which was a 1968 Chevy Camaro. We wanted to do something different, so we went to that classic old school muscle. What I did was I brought that to one of my conferences, same kind of thing. We had a very fun contest for this one. We taught people how to make money online, and anybody who made over $100 online with their store or above qualified for different prizes. The person who won the 68 Camaro was phenomenal. His name's Andrew Hall. He's a young guy, and I'm telling you, when he won, he was literally shaking like this because he couldn't believe he just won a muscle car. And with that being said, let's go ahead and roll that clip. The winner of the 1968 Chevy Camaro convertible is
Andrew Hall.
Andrew Hall. Are they here?
Is he here?
Oh! Oh! So awesome! Let's go! Okay, so enough about the BMW i8. Enough about the 1968 Camaro. Let's talk about this Ghost. This Rolls Royce Ghost, I wanted to do something crazy. I wanted to step it up. A premium luxury vehicle. This car's phenomenal. It's got a powerful engine. It's got a luxury interior, you guys. It literally has umbrellas in the door handles. It's got tons of room in the back seat, wide open. It's got trays that fold down with TVs in them. Plus, you gotta love how the doors both open up from the center. Your friends are gonna love seeing you with this car. People are gonna stare at this when you drive down the street, you guys. This is literally the epitome of modern luxury, a Rolls Royce this Ghost, and it could be yours, completely paid off. You have no payments whatsoever. All you gotta do is become a finalist in my social media contest and work your way up to the #1 spot. It's all based on a point system. So what happens is, every time that I post on social media, you can engage in that content and you can earn points. When I post on Instagram, you can like and comment on the picture to earn points. When I post on YouTube, you can watch the video, leave a comment, you can subscribe, you can earn points. In fact, you earn points just for smashing that subscribe button. You earn points just for watching this video right here, but all you've gotta do is you've gotta use the link that I provide for you so we can track it. The link is at www.winmyghost.com. You go there and it'll have a list of actions you can take to earn points. You just start clicking through those actions, completely free, it costs you nothing, and you can earn points. You can come back every single day and earn points. Plus, as long as you follow my Instagram stories and my Snapchat stories, and also follow me on Facebook, I'm always giving away bonus points here and there. What happens is you work your way up that leaderboard, you get up to those top spots, and every single month I'm picking 10 people from the leaderboard as finalists. I'm gonna do this for 6 months straight. So after 6 months, there will be 60 finalists. And then when the contest is all said and done, I'm gonna pick the top 40. So you have 2 ways that you can be able to get into the finalists for this. Every month, I'm picking 10 people off the leaderboard. That's option 1. And at the end of the contest, if you're in the top 40, you automatically become a finalist. Now we've narrowed it down to the top 100. From there, I've got a series of things to narrow it down to the top 10, to the top 5, and then for the #1 spot.
There can be only one.
And again, there's no cost required to do this. It's just fun. It's gamification. I just believe so much in the cause of edutainment that I'm literally willing to give away cars to be able to get attention so people can learn. It's not just about goofing around on YouTube. It's also about making money. Let's have fun and make money at the same time. That's what this is all about. So if you guys believe in the cause, and if you guys also want to have a chance to get this car, just go to winmyghost.com and participate in this amazing social media challenge. And for the last part, people ask me all the time, Chris, how is it that you can afford to give away cars like this? Well, here's the thing. I can afford to give away cars like this because I'm an entrepreneur. When you work a job, you've always got a ceiling. You're always capped out of the money you can make, and you're always just trying to get a raise. But when you work for yourself, sky is the limit. What I'm going to do here on this channel is I'm going to teach you how to be able to work for yourself, how to build your own business, how to be able to go out there and start something where there's no limit, where it's literally limitless, to help you make more money, more abundance, more prosperity, more success, better mindset. So as long as you follow me on this channel, follow these videos every single day, I will teach you how to make money just like me as an entrepreneur, to hopefully get to the point where one day you can pay it forward, one day you can live in a beautiful house, one day you can drive the car of your dreams, whatever it is, and maybe even give that car away just because you can. The key is entrepreneurship, controlling your own schedule, controlling your own destiny, traveling wherever you want, living life on your terms. It's not as hard as you think. I dropped out of school in the 9th grade. I still don't have a high school education. I don't have a college education. When my parents got divorced, growing up with my mom, welfare and food stamps, living in Section 8 housing in poverty. If I can do it, you can do it. If I can beat the odds to succeed, you can beat the odds to succeed. Follow me on this channel on a daily journey, and I'm gonna help take you from where you are to where you deserve to be. That's my mission here. I hope you guys enjoy it. So back to you, Future Chris. Let's go. Alright, you guys, hopefully you're enjoying this vlog so far. Hopefully you're enjoying the fact that there are huge incentives just for engaging, just for joining the record breakers. Make sure you guys smash that subscribe button. After sharing about the Ghost, I took off down to my favorite coffee shop, Dutch Bros, and I shared with you a story back when I was 21 years old. I got started in an industry called network marketing, and believe it or not, I joined a company called Amway. This story gets a little out of control real fast. I think you guys are gonna enjoy it. I think you guys are gonna get a little laugh out of it. So don't go yet. There's much more in store. Let's go ahead and roll my Amway door-to-door crazy coffee selling stories. Here we go. What? All right, guys, so you know how to stop and get that coffee at Dutch Bros. And speaking of coffee, I want to share with you a hilarious story of my past having to do with coffee. So for this story, I'm going to take you back to when I was 21 years old. I was living in Santa Cruz, California. I was at a local coffee shop called Santa Cruz Coffee Roasting Company. And you got to imagine the scene. In Santa Cruz, everybody dresses down. Shorts, flip-flop, looking like that beach attire, right? But there in the coffee shop was this couple. And the guy was dressed in a dark suit, white shirt, red tie, and he was looking so sharp. His wife, again, was just dressed super sharp. So at the time, I was young, I was ambitious, I looked at them, and because they were wearing suits in Santa Cruz, I made the natural assumption, they must be millionaires. I walked up to them and I said, hey, you guys are dressed super successful. I gotta know, what do you do for a living to be so successful? And they asked if I wanted to sit down, and they literally opened up a binder and they started drawing circles and showing how they're in this company, drum roll please, please, called Amway. I had never heard of Amway. I knew nothing about it, but here's the deal. I was ambitious and they started showing me how I could have my own business working from home, and at the time, I was willing to try anything. Believe it or not, I joined a multi-level marketing company selling soap and vitamins and skincare and cosmetics and coffee and water filters, you name it. Amway was like the Amazon.com of the network marketing industry. But of course, none of my friends and family had any money, so I kid you not, I went door to door trying to sell stuff. And that brings me to the part that I want to share with you today. Remember I said it has to do with coffee. So one of the products that they had were these boxes of coffee. So I would buy this coffee wholesale, buy the box load, then I would go business to business and even door to door in residential neighborhoods, seeing if they wanted to buy these boxes of coffee for $40 a piece. Was it successful? Of course not. It was probably the worst idea I've ever had. I lived in a 200 square foot studio and I didn't really have any furniture because I was flat broke. You couldn't even write this stuff. I used the boxes of coffee as furniture. I would stack up all the coffee and I would put blankets and sheets over the boxes of coffee, and I would then put like a piece of wood over it and I would just set stuff on it like books. If I needed a bookshelf, boxes of coffee. If I needed a nightstand, boxes of coffee. If I wanted a little table for my lamp, boxes of coffee. When it came to playtime with my little sister, I would build a fort for her with, you guessed it, boxes of coffee. At one point, I had like over 100 of these big boxes of coffee inside my 200 square foot studio taking over. My friend Steve comes over and says, Chris, it's getting out of control. He said, let's take these things up to another city a couple hours away and let's go door to door and sell it there. So what we did was we loaded his truck full of boxes of coffee and we took off over the freeway. But what we didn't do was we didn't tie down the boxes of coffee. So when we were going over the freeway, we hit this big bump. Poof, and I kid you not, 10 to 20 boxes of coffee flew out of his truck on the freeway, pouring over to the side of the road. But the freeway was too busy. It was too windy. We had nowhere to pull over. And I told Steve, just keep driving. He goes, but what about the coffee? I said, keep driving, man. RIP to that coffee, we don't need it. If that story didn't get crazier, there's one more crazy part to it. We ended up putting all of that coffee inside of a storage unit. The problem was I didn't pay my bill. So they literally locked up my storage unit with all my stuff in there, telling me that I gotta pay all this money, but I couldn't afford it. So they ended up selling that storage unit at auction, and the guy who bought it, without even looking in at it, spent $100, and he got this entire storage unit filled with thousands and thousands of dollars worth of my Amway products. My God. I guess not every business can be a success. If you've ever wondered if I've had failures in my life, yes, many of them. That Amway story was a crazy true story. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it today, and hopefully you guys don't buy hundreds of boxes of coffee going door to door thinking you're gonna get rich. Instead, just go to your local coffee shop, enjoy some coffee, get wired, but don't go crazy. Hopefully that story was funny and inspiring. With that being said, back to you, future Chris.
2 hours later.
And that's a wrap, you guys. That's the end of the vlog. But before you go, the Record Breakers is our family name, you guys. If you believe in the movement of education and entertainment, we've combined them together. See, movies on Netflix are great. They're entertaining, but they don't teach you success. Reading books are great. They teach you success, but they're not entertaining. They're not fun. What if we took these two industries and combined them together? We would have edutainment. We want to educate you, teach you how to make money, teach you how to live a better life, teach you how to have more abundance and a better mindset, but at the same time, make it fun, make it entertaining, give you a little comedy along the way, give you some freestyle rapping, just make things all around easier to relate, easier to retain. If you guys believe in this movement, then smash that subscribe button, smash that notification bell, and comment every single vlog. Let me know what you want to see more of. So with that being said, it's Chris Record. I vlog every single day here on this channel, and every Thursday I drop a new music video just for you. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next vlog. Peace. Bye.